Hey, what's up, buddy? I am Jason, and you're watching my channel, Micro Investor. All right, so I want to talk about consumer staples. As we know, tech has taken a very massive hit, and consumer staples are actually doing quite well. So I want to talk about is this really a safe place to be putting a lot of your money right now in the stock market? Now, if you're unsure what would be considered a consumer staple is a stock like Johnson and Johnson, Procter and Gamble, General Mills, Kimberly Clark, Kraft can be considered a consumer staple. Kellogg's. We can even consider Walmart a consumer staple. Something that even in a recession, people would still buy. But these are all products that people, always just buy. They always buy Pepsi, Coca-Cola, etc. Some of the people will always just buy, no matter what, really, no matter what type of economy we're into. Like people that smoke cigarettes, they'll still always buy, Philip Morris products. People that buy, beer, and these are stocks that would usually have, kind of steady, slow growth, but pay a really nice, a nice dividend, every quarter. So they're like good income producing stocks. So with that being said, would a consumer staple be a good place to kind of just put your money right now, because you don't want it in tech right now, you don't want it in all these different places that are doing well, and you kind of just want to put it somewhere where you think that would be safe? And to that, I would say, if you're going to do it for just that reason, that's not really a good place to put it, because even consumer staples can take a hit in a recession. Now, they usually bounce back over time, but even consumer staples will still take a hit. The whole stock market can kind of take a hit, in different industries. And so for that reason, yeah, definitely don't just put your money there. If you're looking for a place to put your money, just hold cash if that's the way you're going to invest. Because if you're looking to be more of a income generating investor and look for something like that, then yeah, definitely put your money into a consumer staple and hold it. Because I definitely do that. I have a lot of money invested into consumer staples. I have large holdings in Coca-Cola and Pepsi and Walmart. I have a lot of consumer staple ETFs. I have a big one on Fidelity that I invest into. So for that, if that's kind of your play, then definitely do that, and generate income for these stocks, with these stocks that you can grow over a long period of time. But if you're looking for something just short term, a place to put your money right now just because you don't know where to put it, that's not a smart idea, because these most likely will definitely take a hit, not a major hit, and it would definitely be something that bounce back. But if that's the way you're playing the stock market, you're going to play definitely wrong doing that. So I wouldn't recommend anybody to just put their money somewhere just because they don't know where else to put it. Now, for me, for example, if I didn't really know where to put my money right now, and I was thinking about consumer staples, what I most likely would do would I would put my money into a money market account. That way, at least I'm going to generate a little bit of a little bit of an interest with it. And then when I feel like the market's safe, I would put my money back into like tech or whatever at the bottom. When I feel like they're all bottomed out, and then I would disperse that money back out into the stock market. Now, as you know me, I don't invest that way. I don't even use money markets. I mean, I'll hold cash, but I'm usually always dispensing my money through a bunch of different things right now. And I hold my consumer staples. I keep them, and those are just my income generating stocks that I expect to have forever. I don't ever expect to sell something like Coca-Cola or whatever, or Procter and Gamble. I just expect to hold those stocks forever. Because that's the purpose for those stocks for me. And the funds that I buy, the ETFs, for consumer staples, I just hold those as well. And those are things that I'll never sell. And that's how I look at consumer staples. They're stocks, if you're going to buy them, you're going to just hold them forever. They're not nothing that you're going to just park your cash with them and then look to get rid of them when things get a little better in the areas that you want to buy. Because those consumer staples can and most likely will every now and then take a hit and have to work their way back up a little bit. So I hope that this video was educational for some people. If so, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I have new videos coming out all the time. And thank you for watching.